Oh, welcome back, everybody. So just got back from a 5-hour round trip to pick up me a new toy. I'm gonna go ahead and if all goes well, my daughter will end up getting my LT125. My wife will have one, and now I have this. So this is a 1986 Suzuki LT230 shaft drive electric start four-wheeler. If you watch my updates video, I was talking about trying to get another project. I was thinking about another Aramachi motorcycle like I used to have back in the day. And I messaged a person up in Michigan. Couldn't get a response. Nothing. Really, really wanted that. But had a title in and everything. So, sat for a week on stuff what to do. This popped up 2.5 hours away from me. I was looking at another one locally, but it needed a lot. It needed a fuel tank and a bunch of other things, and the cost of that would have exceeded what it would have been worth. So found this one 2.5 hours away. Guy said to call him, gave me a story on it, and said, all right, how much you want for it? Gave me the price, and said, what time this weekend? Today's Saturday. If it could be at his place at 10. I didn't get to home until 1:30 in the morning. Didn't fall back. I'm probably running on about 4 or 5 hours of sleep right now, but super, super excited about this. Try to get it running. It was parked 10 years ago. And the story goes that the guy had, what was it? The guy, it was his dad's. They bought it off of some kid or something like that. And his dad lived out in the middle of nowhere. They bought it for him to putter around on and everything. His dad moved into town, and it's been sitting in storage ever since, inside their storage unit or whatever. Well, they decided to sell it, free up some space, and here we are with it. Can't wait to get it going. So his dad ended up, the starter button, the solenoid was said to be bad. So what his dad ended up doing was putting an electric start button right back here to start it up, because the battery is right underneath. And that thing is dead. I've already gone through and lubricated some key items before starting this. It has hydraulic brakes up front. Pulling it out of the truck, this side works, this side don't. But, I mean, it stops enough. But lubricate up some spots that might be, you know, needing it. The brakes, like the bleeders and stuff like that. I've already lubed those up. Starter, just in case I got to take it off. Probably will. There's your shaft drive. Has reverse. And then the knob for a high and low range for all your gears. Like the final output, from my understanding. This thing is a beast, I'm told. And I'm starting this outside because space is limited to walk around in there, but the seat is meant, except for one spot. We're going to try to stop that. This is absolutely beautiful, beautiful shape here. Plastics, I'll have to stitch them together. The front's been in a little bit of a wreck. That's all right. It's a little bent up. Somebody might have been drinking one night. So lubricated that up. Probably have to get stuff apart. Look at that. Suzuki. I'm a sucker for these LTs. I'm an absolute sucker for them. First four-wheeler design ever. Suzuki was the first ones, and I've worked on 2 of these, and I just absolutely love every second of these. Just learning more and more. It's supposed to have this massive rack on the back, but it was cut off, and I'm not worried about that. I can make my own. But that thing was like huge. Took up everything here. Had little storage compartments. Got a tow ball on it. These things were meant for work. Front light, it's gone. We'll figure something out for that. Battery, everything's underneath the seat here. Little latch there. Got your battery that it's probably not going to take a charge anymore. Air filter, your fill up, and then there's your starter button he rigged up, which I perfectly understand. He bypassed the solenoid, and it's, of course, it'd be way down in there. I need to lubricate up a couple more bolts. Don't know if it has spark, don't know if it's gonna run, but the guy's pretty confident it's gonna run. And these things are electronic ignition. I'm pretty confident it'll run. This thing looks like it was very well taken care of. I mean, like I say, the plastics on these are gonna degrade. This is 86, so this thing is old. All right, we'll just put it that far. It's old. 2004, 6, 30, you do the math. I can't. Or I'll put it down below here in a second or something. But either way, I mean, it's nice to have one with a suspension on it. The tires are immaculate. Those gold rims. It is just beautiful. They just don't make them look this good anymore. Should be a Mikuni carb hiding up under there. And would you know it, there is. That's awesome. This one doesn't have a primer on it either. So, I don't think this, yeah. There's no, this is a non-priming unit one. Being an electric start, I wouldn't think it needed too much. Yeah, non-primer one. So this one you can really replace with an aftermarket, but we're not gonna. Fuel's on reserve. We got a lot we got to get into. Electric starter. Hopefully it works. I've already lubricated up the spark plug. Don't want to break anything. There's your compression release. You pull that up, and you pull the pull start. You get one pull per those, from my understanding. See? Goes back down. You got to pull that up for the electric start, at least for it to start turning it over or something. So, lots going on here. Let's get it put into the garage. Let's go ahead and let's get started. Went inside for a little bit, watch a YouTube channel, you know, decompress, stuff like that. I'll show you real quick what I found at the antique mall, though. I like going to it. It's been about a year since I've been there. So, I got a box of patch panels for $10, $15. Those would be nice for whatever reasons, you know. You can figure out. I didn't even get to look through them. South Dakota, 1980, nice. I remember those license plate, 1998, Clinton County. Expires in May. Maybe give that to my brother. That's when he was born. No, wait, no. That's got years of stacking on it. Okay, whatever. And yeah, old Indiana plate. So I've got those. That's nice. Motorcycle mirrors. Right here, I gotta bless those old ladies' hearts for wrapping these up like this. For me just to rip it out. So I've got one like this. Yeah, that one go on the pooch. They're both left side ones, which is fine. I don't give a shit. But bless your heart for wrapping that up because it's not going back in. And then the other one that has rubber around it. I like that a lot. So we might put that one on there, but so got those. Maybe I'll put one on, I'll be dumb and just put one on the motorcycle 8 hanger, whatever. You put a Holly on it, people like to watch that video. You put 8 hangers on it, and it isn't popular yet, but whatever. Turn the camera on, enjoy yourself. Don't know where my primer bottle went, because I'm pretty sure we're going to use it if we can figure out if this thing has spark, what's going to need. But cleaning out my old truck, the Dodge, I found a brand new one in there. So, I guess, that's nice and sweet of me. But either way, back to bit. Oh shit, we're working over here, not on the bench, you dingbat. Where's my tripod at? All right, let's get over here. I gotta keep it plugged in because it likes to eat a battery. So, stuff's been soaking. I want to see if there's any mouse nests or shit in the air box or anything. Totally need an air filter, but that was all those years ago. Probably needed, I don't know. Conversation was fuzzy. We got to get a Phillips screwdriver, That might be a Japanese industrial standard, a JIS. It looks like a Phillips to me. It'll work as a Phillips for now. Because if not, then it's, well, it's going to come out. So, I need to order some JIS screwdrivers, JIS bits. Yeah. That's definitely not Phillips. But it works. I don't know the main differences. Oh yeah, there's a mouse nest in there. Go figure. So I guess I'm gonna have to get the vacuum cleaner out. You know what, we'll just unplug it. When the battery starts dying, we'll just go from there. But yeah, there's a mouse nest in the airbox. And there's a nice little filter screen right there. So we only would have sucked in like half that bullshit in there. So that's nice. Guess I gotta get the vacuum that's very clear back there out that I just used to suck all that shit out of there. Or I can use the air compressor and another tool I have. Oh man, it's put up. Which one do I want to run? Let's just get the vacuum cleaner. Go watch this video on the oil tank, by the way, after this. All right, let's go ahead and see if this thing has oil before we do anything. There's a side glass on it, and I need to invest into a flashlight. For now, because my flashlight's always my phone. My phone is what I use to record this. So there's your sight glass, and it looks overfilled. Cool. Let's see here, what oil? 10W40. I think I have that on the shelf. There we go. There's oil in it, and we're gonna be good. We're just gonna move from there. I'm assuming there's like a big ass mouse nest was on this, because this is signs of a mouse nest. I see liquid on there. If there's liquid on top of the clutch plates, there's liquid at the bottom. So we could turn it over and see if it collects any of it. Oh yeah, see the oil right there? She's got oil. We're good. That tells me everything I need to know. It's dirty, but these also have an oil filter right here. I'm pretty sure it's the same as the LT125s. I really need to find a manual for this, but for now this will work. So, what are we looking at here? Pulling the spark plug, decompression. Yep, let's get that spark plug out. Looks like it might have been soaking long enough. Let's see if this thing even has spark, because this has got a key on it. Thankfully it has the key. On and off, everything. We'll test out some systems here. So I'm not going to go hunting right today. I'm tired. I probably already said I've been at this since 6:45 this morning, and oh, that's a good fit. Good OE plug, yeah, D7EA. That's what these take. That was pretty loose. That was pretty loose. But yeah, so I'm running on like 5 hours of sleep, and going and sitting in a tree stand is not a smart decision. 15 foot in the air, and then the strength to pull back the bow at like 65 pounds, and then I could drive to where the deer's at or whatever. Yeah, a little icky there, icky. But we'll just clean that off. There's a little carbon buildup on that. Good as new. But I'm tired. I don't want to risk that. I gotta think of my family and everything, so I put their lives in danger by taking them on driving sprees to Indianapolis and through traffic. You know, I put their lives in danger in different ways. But let's turn this light off. We're gonna zoom in. Let's see here. We gotta turn all the switches. Run. Its headlights. Turn the key is on position. Let's flip that decomp. Let's see if we get any spark. If we do, it's gonna be a huge plus. That's gonna save me so much time. Oh, no way. It does. You see that? Oh wait, why am I hitting the decomp? That's how tired I am. Yeah. The camera's not picking up every time because of the frame rate, but it's sparking, blue spark. You know what that means? Let's put some two-stroke mix down inside the spark plug hole there, shall we? Let's do that. And if she fires over, that means we get the excitement of everything else it needs to do. Everything. The engine's got to run first before you work on anything. All right? All right. Now let me get that bottle filled up and let's do that. There, and after spilling gasoline everywhere because tops don't seal, go ahead, put a little bit down in there. Put our spark plug back in. See if this thing's making a bunch of clanking sounds or it's going to be good. These don't take long to build up oil pressure to the top either. I've had these apart and turning them and by hand, and they build pressure pretty quick. They get oil right to the top end and pulled up for the rocker arm assemblies and stuff. But this one has a spark plug on the right side. The LTs have them on the opposite. All right. If it runs, we'll keep it going with carb cleaner. All right. Now let's get you all set back somewhere where maybe it'll run, maybe it's going to explode, you know, something like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all, you're just getting dizzy here. If you tell, I'm tired, but I want to be out here. I'm just as excited as the next guy is to get something like this running. There we go. So let's see what we can do here, shall we? All right. The guy said he put fuel in it ages at some point. Tried to pull it over, start it, and it wouldn't take. Carburetor's probably gummed up or fuel lines, but they have a fuel pump on them. All right, so decomp. What do we think? Oh yeah. Oh man, this decomp's gonna suck. There. Have some of that. Oh, maybe. We had spark. Oh, everything's on key. Of course, I'm trying to pull with my left hand. We're in neutral. Just be safe. Oh, fire it. Probably fouled it too much fuel. Let's open her up. Hey, there's something. Didn't like it at all. Well, this is proving complicated. Woo! And that there, we have a fire, kids. I'm just going to go ahead and put that top on it and put it out. Yep. Backfire, but it runs for half a second. Yeah, there we go. Little backfire, that's fine. Danger. I'm in danger. Here. I've run them off this like this before. Alright, well, we know it runs. Wish it'd run a little longer, but you know, I just caught his card box on fire in this shitty plastic thing that I really wish would just go away. But it burnt all that crap out, though. All that mouse nest. We need to see if that electric start works. That's going to suck to reset that decomp every time. I'm going to go ahead, put a little carb cleaner down the spark plug hole. Is this a little more volatile, I think? But just here, brrr, that's all I want. Without a fireball. I don't think I'm asking too much, am I? Probably. Still have spark. Huh. Must be a pain in my butt. Alright. We know it'll run. Now we gotta figure out what systems to get into. We're gonna go ahead and see if the electric start works on this. And when I mean works, I mean we're just gonna direct connect it. Why is it still running? I have not put any gas in this thing. Is this really running off of the fuel that he put in it? Are you shitting me? Is this thing, are you shitting me? It's running off the fuel. Yes, it is running off the fuel he put in it. Let me get this. I want to disconnect the motorcycle real quick. Seriously, this thing is running. It doesn't like it very well. It needs a little idle up, but it's running. And it stinks like hell. Yeah, that cough is genuine. Go on drives and stuff, it gives me a little bit of anxiety and I don't know, stresses out my body for some reason. Where's the idle screw on? Oh, wait, here's a choke lever. Is that choke? I don't know. I don't know if I know nothing. I got you guys zoomed back. this is gonna be like first start. I mean, you can't. Is this proof enough to get a Suzuki? Get one of these old girls? You know what? We'll just. I don't even know what forward and reverse is on this. I have no idea. Where's my seat? Maybe a little fresh gas would help. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get some fresh gas in it. Valve stem has a really slow leak on the rear. I'm not going to try to attempt anything in this garage. I mean, will it pull start? Already got the decomp. Choke is on. Reverse. Oh yeah, I don't have shit for brakes. I love how easy it is, but it kind of makes for an anticlimactic video. Carburetor's a little. Oh yeah, I don't have shit for brakes, you know. Yeah, there's brakes. Oh yeah, there's one front brake that. Where's the low range on this thing at? That's a really good question. I couldn't tell you. There's I go in reverso all day. I'll figure it out. So neutral's all the way up on these. And one stopping tire. I don't know what to say. How do you put it in low? Anybody got an idea? Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. Do the lights work? No. They're burned out. Okay, well the on and off works. Starter button's not going to work, go figure. I mean, it's quiet as a sewing machine. I don't know how old the fuel is. The guy said he was, what did he say? He said he put fuel in it and he's for sure it was going to pull over, but it was all gummed up. I literally put a little bit of fuel in this thing and, well, he did, and I just used the starter. I have no idea how you do the high and low range. I am incredibly stupid. It's probably right in my face. Hell, it's in high range for now. Go take it up and down the block. How about a little video? Actually, we'll put you all over here where you can't see shit. And I'm gonna go right around out there. Got to run that out. Not too bad. It definitely lacks weight up front, though. Adjusted the idle a little bit. It was idling too high. Just purrs. It's been going for 15 minutes. Just like this. Well, all right, so under load, like in second, third, you get wide open throttle, it starts popping and cracking back. So it tells me the carburetor is going to have to come off and get cleaned. It's kind of a, will it run? Yeah. Will it drive? Yeah. Is the tire flatter than hell? Yeah, I need to replace the valve stem core. It leaks. But so now I need to start making the shopping list for it for next video. Oil filter, new spark plug. We'll look into that starter situation. What's going on here? The solenoid, shit the bed. Order a new 12-volt solenoid. You know, little stuff, diagnostics, and figure out how to get it in the low range. I was told it has a low range on it, and for the life of me, I have no idea, because this is a choke. Oh, okay, battery's dead. Not even the neutral reverse. I think that just takes from the power from the battery, but your reverse lever, after you're in neutral, pull it, clicks, but it won't let you do it in the air form, obviously. But we got to do that, go through the brakes and everything. So now we got to do maintenance on this. And once again, it has no weight up front whatsoever. These things are impossible to turn. It's like you got to put a lead brick up front just to get it. And even with all the suspension stuff, it still sucks. But I guess we'll end this one here, and we'll go do a maintenance video. Because there's not many on there. There's like none on YouTube of maintenance whatsoever. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. So super thank you to Sean for selling this to me. But like I say, like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to have more of this coming soon. Get that tire fixed and everything. Valve stem core probably just removed and put a new one in. But all right, I'm Yammering. I think I have them, actually. I think I may have some tubes or something laying around. But all right, till then, thanks for watching, everybody.